They thought I would cry because I was hungry. They thought I would bow because I had nothing. But hunger can teach a man many things, and one of them is knowing what his soul is worth. Jah knows my struggle. Jah knows my name. On doors till my knuckles bled. They looked through the window, turned away instead. I called old friends, but the phone stayed cold. Funny how love disappears when your pockets get low. I watched men change when the money came. Same people who laugh now calling my name. But I remember nights when nobody cared, so I learned how to stand when nobody was there. Mama said, son, don't lose yourself. Don't trade your heart for somebody else's health. A little bread with a wounded pride can leave a deeper hunger inside. So if the road gets hard, I'll walk it barefoot. If the mountain stands tall, I'll climb it for sure. I may not have much, but I still have my name, and I won't let desperation make me live in shame. I refuse to beg, I refuse to bow. Jah give me strength, I need it right now. Babylon can push, Babylon can test, but I won't sell my soul just to get ahead. I refuse to beg, though the cupboard is bare. I still got Jah, and I know He is there. Let them underestimate, let them talk all they can. I'd rather struggle with dignity than lose myself as a man. I have slept with an empty stomach before, still woke up and swept my own floor. Put on my shirt with the tear in the sleeve, looked in the mirror and told myself, believe. I know what it feels like to need somebody to swallow your pride, just to ask for a little mercy. But some hands give while they count what you owed, and remind you of it everywhere you go. No, I won't be somebody's stepping stone. I won't lose my peace just to call somewhere home. Give me one seed and I'll work that ground. Give me one chance and I'll build something sound. I don't need a throne to know I'm a king. I don't need applause to know what I bring, and if all I possess is the breath in my chest, I'll thank Jah for life and give Him my best. I refuse to beg, I refuse to bow. Jah give me strength, I need it right now. Babylon can push, Babylon can test, but I won't sell my soul just to get ahead. I refuse to beg, though the cupboard is bare. I still got Jah, and I know He is there. Let them underestimate, let them talk all they can. I'd rather struggle with dignity than lose myself as a man. I have cried when nobody could see me. I have prayed when nobody believed me. I have fallen, yes, more than once, but every morning Jah gave me another chance. So don't confuse my silence with surrender. Don't confuse my patience with weakness. I bend when the wind blows, but I don't break. I refuse to beg. 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 I refuse to bow. Jah give me strength, I need it right now. Babylon can push, Babylon can test, but I won't sell my soul just to get ahead. I refuse to beg. Jah knows where I've been, He knows every battle I was fighting within. If I walk alone, let me walk with the light, for dignity is worth more than a comfortable life. I may be poor today, but poverty will never own my spirit. Jah provide.
They told me I could have everything. Money, fame, a bigger house, a seat at the table. All I had to do was become somebody I wasn't. But what good is gaining the whole world if you lose the one thing you can never buy back? My soul.
They pulled me to the side and said, brother, we can make you rich. Put a contract on the table, said just sign this little bit. They said forget those old principles, nobody lives like that anymore. Everybody has a price, my friend, we can open every door. I looked at all the numbers, I looked at all the chains, saw the glitter in their promises, but underneath I saw the pain. They wanted me to speak their words, wear their colors, play their game. But if success means losing myself, then I don't want the name. Because I know temptation can dress itself in gold, and the sweetest looking road can lead your spirit cold. So let the whole world offer me everything I never had. If righteousness is what I lose, then I don't want what they have. I won't sell my soul for a pocket full of gold. I won't trade my truth just to fit in Babylon's mold. Let them laugh, let them talk, let them close every door. Jah knows my heart, and I won't sell my soul. I won't sell my soul, no, I won't compromise. What good is a crown with corruption in my eyes? Let them take their money, let them keep their control. I would rather walk with Jah than be rich and lose my soul. They offered me a shortcut when the long road felt too hard. Said you can have tomorrow if you give us just your heart. I thought about my mother and the things she taught me young. Son, a man's character is measured by what he won't become. I thought about the children who might one day say my name. Would I tell them I was righteous or explain why I changed? Because every dollar has a story, every victory has a cost, and some things once surrendered can never be recovered when they're lost. I don't need their approval, I don't need their empty praise. I'd rather have a simple life and walk in righteous ways. If Jah closes one door, I won't force it open wide. Maybe He is saving me from something waiting on the other side. control. I would rather walk with Jah than be rich and lose my soul. What will you choose?
I choose righteousness.
What will you lose? Maybe everything. What will you keep? My conscience. Who knows your heart? Jah Jah. Jah Jah knows, Jah Jah knows, Jah Jah knows. When Babylon comes with gold,
We won't sell our soul.
we won't sell our soul. When Babylon comes with fame,
We won't sell our soul.
when Babylon calls my name, we won't sell our
We
soul.
won't sell our soul.
I won't sell my soul for a pocket full of gold. I won't trade my truth just to fit in Babylon's mold. Let them laugh, let them talk, let them close every door. Jah Jah knows my heart. I won't sell my soul. Gold can buy a house, fame can buy attention, but neither one can buy a soul back. Jah Jah guide me. Jah Jah knows. Jah Jah knows.
From the soil of Africa to the streets of Kingston, from the villages to the cities, from the motherland to every place our children were scattered. They told us to lower our heads, but the people who remember their history cannot remain on their knees forever. Africa! Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 look. Ah, na, 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 na. Hey, 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 hey. I see my people standing in the market, working all day just to feed their family. Mother carrying water on her head, father coming home with nothing in his hand. Children with dreams bigger than their school, but the system keeps telling them they don't belong. Young man looking at the ocean, wondering why everything he needs was shipped away. They gave us borders, then taught us to fight. They took the world beneath our feet and left us searching for a light. But I see something rising in the eyes of the youth, a generation remembering the power of truth. Don't tell me where we, because we suffered so long.
Don't tell me we're broken.
Because the road was hard, the drum is still beating, the spirit is still alive. You cannot bury a people who refuse to die inside.
Stand up, Africa.
Don't bow your head.
Rise up, Africa.
We're not born to beg. From Kingston to Lagos, from Accra to Nairobi, Jah light is shining, and the people shall be free.
Stand up, Africa.
Wipe your tears away.
Rise up, Africa.
Claim your yesterday. From the motherland to every scattered family, Jah light is shining, and the people shall be free.
Stand up,
Africa!
Africa.
Oh, yo, 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 yo.
Africa.
Oh, yo, 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 yo.
Africa.
Hey, hey. I don't speak of freedom just to make a song. I speak for every child who has been told they're wrong, for every woman working 3 jobs in a day, for every father who can't find enough to pay, for every prisoner of poverty and fear, for every refugee who traveled far from here, for every young African cry
that should have been theirs. But freedom isn't only changing where we live. Freedom is learning that we also have to give. Build the school, plant the seed, teach the child, feed the need. Stop waiting
for somebody else to save us.
We must become the change that our ancestors gave us. One tribe cannot carry what belongs to every tribe. One voice cannot awaken what millions keep inside. So let the drums speak loudly, let the old wounds heal. When Africa stands together, the world will know what's real.
Stand up, Africa.
Don't bow your head.
Rise up, Africa.
We're not born to beg. From Kingston to Lagos, from Accra to Nairobi,
Jah light is shining,
and the people shall be free.
Stand up, Africa.
Wipe the tears away.
Rise up, Africa.
Claim your yesterday. From the motherland to every scattered family,
Jah light is shining,
hey, and the people shall be free. One people,
one heart,
one Africa, one destiny.
stand up,
Stand up, stand up.
stand up.
Hey, hey, I don't want revenge.
I want justice,
I don't want another
I
master.
want dignity,
I don't want my brother to fight my sister.
I want us to remember
That we belong to each other, yeah. From the village to the city, stand up. From the continent to the diaspora, ha, 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 ha. From Kingston to Lagos,
stand up,
from Accra to Nairobi,
stand up,
stand up,
stand up,
stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up.
stand up, Africa.
Don't bow your head.
Rise up, Africa.
We're not born to beg.
From Kingston to Lagos, from Accra to Nairobi, Jah light is shining,
And the people shall be free.
stand up, Africa. Stand up, Africa.
Stand up, Africa.
Stand up, Africa.
The people shall be free. Africa is not a memory. Africa is still rising. Jah guide the people.
Funny thing about life, when you fall in love, people suddenly become too busy to catch you. But when you finally stand, they remember your name. Everybody who smiles beside you didn't walk through the fire with you. Yeah. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember nights I couldn't pay the rent, calling certain friends, but a message never sent. I was eating one meal, trying to make it last, while some people I trusted were living in the past. Nobody asked me, brother, are you alright? Nobody knocked on my door in the middle of the night, but I kept moving even when my hope was thin. Had to learn how to lose before I learned to win. Then one little break changed everything around. Suddenly familiar faces started coming back to town. Brother, long time, how you been? Funny how success makes old friendships begin. I don't hate nobody for the way me like they carry the guilt. Want to tell everybody that's my brother right there, but where were you when I had nothing to share? Some came with stories, some came with demands, some came with empty pockets and open hands. I could have answered every lie with a knife, but I learned that peace is more valuable than pride. So I don't slam doors, I just know who gets the key. I don't wish them no harm, I just guard my energy. Because forgiveness doesn't mean you forget, it means you learn the lesson and you don't repeat it yet. Some people love your shadow but disappear from your end. Some only see the harvest and never ask about the pain. But Jah showed me something I didn't understand before. Not everybody walking beside you is walking toward the same door. They don't call when you're down,
They don't call when you cry.
but when you rise from the ground, everybody wants to stand
By your side.
So remember who stayed when the whole world walked away. Remember who believed when they laughed at your name. They don't love the struggle,
They love the victory
they don't know the nights.
that build what they see.
So remember who stayed.
When the whole world walked away.
Those are the people you carry to your better days. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't need revenge, I don't need to expose you. Life has a way of revealing what people hide. To the one who stayed,
When I had nothing,
to the one who checked on me,
when nobody else did.
and to the ones who left.
I wish you peace.
But you won't get the same place in my life again. They don't call when you're down,
They don't come when you cry.
but when you rise from the ground, everybody wants to stand.
By your side.
So remember who stayed when the whole world walked away. Remember who believed,
When they laughed at your name.
remember who stayed, remember who stayed, remember who stayed. Hey, yeah. Remember who stayed. Hey. Success doesn't change people. Sometimes it simply reveals them. Jah guide my circle. Oh. Jah, I've been strong for everybody. I've carried things I never talked about. I've smiled when my heart was tired. I've said I'm alright when I wasn't. But tonight, I don't want to pretend I'm strong. I just want to ask you,
Keep me standing.
hey. Some mornings I wake up and the weight is still there. Same old problems waiting, same unanswered prayers. I put my feet on the floor, but my heart feels slow, wondering how much farther this road wants me to go. I've lost some people I thought would remain. I've carried disappointment, I've carried pain, and there were nights I almost let my faith go. go cold. Then a quiet little voice said,
my child, keep hold.
so I breathe one more time, put my trust in you, even when I don't know what tomorrow will do. I don't ask for an easy road, I don't ask for a life without pain. Just give me strength to walk through it without becoming hard again. When my heart gets tired, when my vision gets dim, remind me that the journey doesn't end where I begin. Jah,
keep me standing.
when my legs get weak,
Jah, keep me walking.
when the road gets steep, I don't need riches,
I don't need fame.
just keep your fire
Burning in my name.
Jah, keep me standing.
When I don't understand,
Put a little strength
back into these hands.
if I fall,
Lift me,
if I stray.
guide me,
Keep your light before
for me.
keep your spirit inside me. Oh. I've learned that being strong doesn't mean never cry. Sometimes strength is kneeling when you don't know why. Sometimes faith is taking one step in the dark, believing there's a sunrise when you can't see the spark. I've tried to carry mountains with my own two hands, tried to fix every problem, tried to make every plan, but pride can make a man forget where his help comes from. So tonight I lay my burdens down and give them to the one. I surrender my worry,
I surrender my fear.
I surrender the questions
I've carried for years.
If I have to walk slowly,
Then let me walk slow.
if I have to wait, Jah,
Teach me what I need to know.
don't let desperation make me turn from your way. Keep my heart humble through every yesterday. Jah,
Keep me standing.
when my legs get weak,
Jah, keep me walking.
when the road gets steep,
I don't need riches,
I don't need fame,
just keep your fire.
burning in my name. Jah,
Keep me standing.
when I don't understand,
Put a little strength.
back into these hands if I fall,
Lift me,
if I stray.
guide me.
Keep your light before me.
Keep your spirit inside me. When I was young, I thought strength meant never needing anyone.
Now I know
Sometimes the strongest thing a man can say is, Jah, I need you. We need you.
when the road gets dark,
When the heart gets tired,
when the heart gets tired.
when I cannot see tomorrow.
Jah, I put my life in your hands.
Jah,
Jah, keep me standing.
Jah,
Jah, keep me standing.
Jah,
Jah, keep me standing. Jah, Jah,
keep me standing.
when my legs get weak,
Jah, keep me walking.
when the road gets steep,
I don't need riches, I don't need fame. Just keep your fire burning in my name. Keep me standing.
keep me walking,
Keep me believing.
keep me walking,
Keep me believing.
keep me standing.
Mm.
I don't know what tomorrow holds,
But I know
who holds me.
Jah, keep me standing.
I remember where I started. Empty pockets,
closed doors, people telling me I wasn't enough. I remember nights when I questioned everything, but I learned something. Life can take your money, it can take your position, it can take people you love. But there is one thing you must never surrender: your spirit.
Failures like stones on my back, wondering if I'd ever find my way back. I watched opportunities pass me by. I swallowed my tears and looked to the sky. There were days I had nothing to prove, but Jah kept whispering, "My son, keep moving." Every closed door taught me patience. Every betrayal taught me discernment. Every hard night made my faith grow strong. And every time I thought it was over, I was wrong. Because the rain didn't come to stay. The night was never meant to own the day. And every scar upon my skin is proof of battles that I didn't let win. So if you see me standing here today, don't think the road was easy all the way. I will rise again. Though I fall today, I will rise again. Jah will make a way. Let the world remember I was never made to crawl. I may bend beneath the pressure, but I will never fall. I will rise again with these scars upon my chest. I may have lost some battles, but Jah ain't finished yet. Let the storm come raging, let the whole world test me. I may bend beneath the pressure, but my spirit won't leave me. I will rise again. I will rise again. I will rise again. I remember when they laughed at my dream, said, "Brother, life ain't always what it seems." Some walked away when the road got rough, but the few who stayed taught me what was enough. I don't need to prove them wrong anymore. I don't need to knock on every closed door. The person I was had to die in the flames, so the man I am now could remember his name. I forgive the ones who wounded me. I release the anger they left in me, because carrying hatred is another chain. And I didn't survive just to live in pain. Now every morning that I wake up breathing feels like another reason to keep believing. I know the mountain is still standing, I know the road is still long, but I have Jah beside me, and I've learned where I belong. The same hands that once were empty can still build something new. The same heart that almost broke can still be true. I will rise again. Though I fall today, I will rise again. Jah will make a way. Let the world remember I was never made to crawl. I may bend beneath the pressure, but I will never fall. I will rise again with these scars upon my chest. I may have lost some battles, but Jah ain't finished yet. Let the storm come raging, let the whole world test me. I may bend beneath the pressure, but my spirit won't leave me. I will rise again. I will rise again. I will rise again. They can break my circumstances,
but they cannot break my spirit.
they can take away what I own,
But they cannot take my faith.
can close every door.
Jah will make another way.
They can knock me down, but we will rise again.
I will rise again.
I will rise again.
I will rise again.
I will rise again. Though I fall today, I will rise again. Jah will make a way. Let the world remember I was never made to crawl. I may bend beneath the pressure, but I will never fall. I will rise again. I will rise again.
I will rise again.
I will rise again.
I will rise again.
Rise, rise, rise again.
Rise, rise, rise again.
Rise, 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 rise again.
Rise, rise again.
Rise, rise, rise again. Refuse to beg,
Rise again.
refuse to sell your soul.
Jah will make a way.
I may bend, but I will never break.